All right, everyone. Today we're going to focus on an important terminology term in the security industry, access routes. Now, when we talk about access routes, what we mean are the designated pathways, driveways, corridors, stairways, or passages that let people, vehicles, or emergency responders safely move in and out of a property. These routes are not random. They're planned, regulated, and critical for safety. Let me break it down for you. Access routes can include pedestrian routes like sidewalks, hallways, emergency exits, and stairwells. Vehicle routes such as driveways, fire lanes, delivery areas, and underground parking entrances. And of course, emergency access routes, things like fire routes, ambulance entry points, and evacuation corridors. Here's the key point. These access routes must always remain clear, safe, and unobstructed. If they're blocked, it can put people's safety and our site's liability at serious risk. Now, let's talk about how we, as security guards, actually use this term in the field. First, in risk management and safety. During emergencies like fires or evacuations, access routes are everything. That's why we patrol them regularly to make sure they're unlocked, hazard-free, and accessible. Second, in operational control. Deliveries, contractors, and service staff often use designated access routes. It's our job to monitor that only authorized people or vehicles are using them and to keep a record when necessary. Third, in incident prevention. Access routes can attract problems, loitering, illegal dumping, or unauthorized entry. By patrolling and watching these areas closely, we prevent misuse before it becomes a bigger issue. And finally, in emergency response. When fire trucks, ambulances, or police arrive, they need clear access immediately. In some situations, we may also have to direct people toward safe exits. That's where our site awareness and training really matter. Now, let's connect this term to our reporting. When you write reports, using the term access routes shows professionalism. It shows you understand safety regulations, and it demonstrates to site management that you're alert and compliant. Here are some examples you might use in a report. At 2:15 hours, the Gaurd observed that the emergency access route near the north stairwell was partially blocked by cleaning equipment. Contractors were instructed to clear the passage immediately. The underground parking access route was inspected during patrol. No obstructions or unauthorized vehicles were noted. While monitoring the east side driveway, the Gaurd identified a delivery vehicle parked in the designated fire access route. The driver was asked to relocate, and compliance was achieved. During a perimeter patrol, 2 individuals were found loitering along the rear access route leading to the service entrance. The individuals were asked to leave, and the area was resecured. See how professional and specific those sound? That's what we want you to aim for in your reports. So, to wrap this up, access routes are more than just walkways or driveways. They are lifelines in emergencies, checkpoints for daily operations, and a big part of how we demonstrate professionalism on site. Keep them clear, keep them secure, and always record what you observe. That's the end of today's terminology term, access routes.